Good morning, everyone. We are back here with some more Mass Effect. Last time we were still searching for Yara, I think her name was. I can't look at the list anymore. I just landed on this planet, and it seems to be just a tunnel. So let's go. Oh, okay. Let's go carefully. Gonna go careful. Nice and easy. No need to go slewing off to the left. That lens flare is atrocious. Alright. Left click little bit gun, right click big gun. Oop. Excuse me, sir, sir. Overheated. I did not appreciate that delivery. Santa, fuck off. Look at all those red dots. More dots now. Come on, DPS. Ah.
Only a fool punches a map back in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Good point, Rex. Quit hiding there. Where you at? I see you on my radar. Hello, motherfucker! Uh, uh, I'll take all that. Space is run. And we got our way out there. So tired. Oh, hi. Let's turn around. We're gonna check the right side first, just because it doesn't have any readings. Oh, hello. Can I touch that? Yes, I can.
Perimeter clear.
Nothing in here. Okay. Moving along. Hello. Goodbye. And level up. All right, let's see here. All right, we got our electronics max, so now we can actually salvage all the stuff we can find. Let's max out our intimidate so that we have as many options there as we can get, and continue leveling hack. Rex, more fitness. Garrus, better first aid. Onward! To another massive lava field. I whiffed my shot. That one did much better. Fuck off, Santa. Your gifts suck. Flat. Holy shit, Miner. Well, hello. It's good to see you again. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, that's Colossus. That's why it hadn't dropped yet. Yeah, fucking surprise. Goddamn. Let's see, you managed to hit the child, the wife, the panda. Moist, haven't heard from him in a while. Crispy, crazy, like you got a lot of the crew that's been around for a while. How's the night going for you? Well, I hope. I did see you were streaming earlier. I lurked for a little bit. I could have sworn I had a custom animation set up for gifted subs. I'm gonna have to look into that. Oh, hi. Ragdoll his ass down the stretch there. I'm gonna have to relearn everyone's work schedule to know when I heckle them. Or rather, when it is available heckling time. Eh, I try to tune in, even if I can't be an active participant. I'll get you at least a +1 on the view. Shit, man, you almost pushed us up to a level 3 hype train. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't be getting full XP for just blasting things with the Mako. Something like the Thresher Maul, yeah, I'll take that XP. But these poor schmucks, like... Fuck, man. Also, those go really slow. Well, you gotta have at least average of 3 viewers, I think it is, for the affiliate. So if I can fill a third of that slot, I'll take it. Looks like I gotta get out of here. I'm curious, is there something down... And another 100 bits, Jesus, man. Ah, nothing down there. It's always easy to tell when Miner drops and suddenly my chat log is full.
Enemy contact.
What's up, guys? Garrus. I got an achievement. Recruit? I don't know what that one is.
That's it. Bag 'em attack.
We're just gonna keep moving forward. Other one. Guys, you make it really hard to line up a shot. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh, there's someone up there, too. I didn't notice them. Shit. Shit. There they are. I finally noticed them. No, I can't. I'll still try to, like, awkwardly accept the compliment and support because I've never been good at that. Just ask my wife. Oh. Damn it, Mecha. Do I gotta tell you not to do that shit too? Also, hello. Good morning. Up, cutscene. Okay. That was Raptor clicking. Clever girl. And none of you all wanted to take a shot. Okay, see, now I'm gonna have to fight it on foot. So, Oh. Let me get against a wall here. Prost. Damn it, Garrus. Hey. Damn right you're better now. Yeah, they're bouncy little bastards, huh? Garrus is better now, except he's dead again. Garrus, Rex, you've got a shotgun! Use it! You better be using it. You're not, you're using... For fuck's sake. Oh, now both my boys are down. And get some fucking help. Got him. All right, I think he's the last one. It's not even showing up at. Get to cover, you dumbass! And his animations didn't even know where the hell he was going. Oh, wait, I got a button. I pressed it, but didn't do anything.
Fire in the hole!
No, Garrus, just stand out in the fucking open while we're fighting a giant robotic turret. That's the best plan. Absolutely spot on. All right, we got a hype chest. What do we got? The applause break emote. Okay. We're going in. What's the worst that could happen? Using the rifle, using the shotgun. Okay, they've got their weapons. Is this even a place I'm supposed to go, or did I just stumble across some random bullshit?
Charging up.
Yeah, look at me. Look at me! Thank you.
Perimeter secured.
We're just walking down ramp. Do do do. Do 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 do.
Aside from the Citadel,
Anyway, how's the night going for you, Mecha? Guys. Just, yeah. Awkward silence on the elevator. And we move. I'll take that.
Charging up.
Let's try that. Didn't work. Thought that was supposed to like.
Daryl White. Protheans sure build things homey.
Yeah. Thought the hacking was supposed. Jesus! Just making it rain over there, Miner. Hi, Shiori. Gonna settle down on my lap while I save the universe. Turn around a few times. That's not a good sign. When I have a cam, maybe? I mean, I posted pictures of all three of the cats. Finding laser controls. I don't see anyone down.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
I think that's our next crewmate?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain.
I'm gonna guess the big ass mining
The
laser.
defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
There's a Krogan with music. There's a Geth. Oh. I'm botching a bunch of my shots on that last guy.
Area secured.
Q Akbar. It's a trap! But you think that Liara thing up there is a clone or a hologram or some shit? Just trying to lure me to break it open for him? Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Yeah, mayhaps getting a camera set up will be added to the list of things for tax return. Gonna. Oop. There we go. Garrus. Advanced first aid, nice. Rex, you are the master of fitness. Reduce health damage by 90%. God damn. God damn. Almost double the health of everyone else on the team. I love it. If only he would keep using his fucking shotgun that I spec'd him in. Alright, I guess I gotta touch this thing first. What the hell? Oh my god. Down, left, right, up, down? Up, down, left, right, up, left. Got it. Hey, I found the door. I don't know why this cat has bonded to me so. She doesn't like to sit with anyone else in the house, but she will get on my lap, settle down, and purr endlessly. Hey, Miner, just remember, all walls are doors. They just need convincing. Oh. Rex is already checking out that ass.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Probably.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Santa. Again.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I love Rex. So I can't move around. I'm just... Oh yeah, chest-high walls. This is a battle arena. Oh look, a Krogan.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
God damn it.
Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
That subtlety
We don't
gone.
have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Oh, get behind the wall. Try not to miss every shot, damn it, tree. There we go, that's better. Come on. Come on. Stick your goddamn head out of there. Did you seriously wait? There.
Now I'm ready.
Pickety fuckety, get off the property. It's an unexpected gift to yourself. All right, we made it outside, so hopefully we're fine.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Nice.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
Because we're
But I
assholes.
am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Only.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention.
Does that
it
mean
deserves.
that if you
Because of
romance
my
her,
youth,
you're a
other Asari
pedophile?
Scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I mean, she's considered a child by her own species. That would bring up some conflict.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Reapers.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare.
About
No
that.
wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all.
Built
A
different.
lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process.
Built
You
very
must
different.
be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Also,
Of
she's
course, you're
flattering.
right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter
Once I
destruction
found
of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Yep.
I don't
Fuck
need
yeah.
this.
Communications cut, Commander.
You want to be a poncy little shit? I'm just not going to talk to you. He had told me something about checking lockers. Hoodie. Lockers down here. Yep. From a Striker 4 to a Striker 6? Yes, please. And how's the pistol? Eh. So much there. And those are both downgrades. Let's chat with people. I haven't done this.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
The Normandy.
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this.
Yeah.
This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
Oh.
Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
They don't want to see it coming. That's the thing.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on jump 0. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids.
Of course.
But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
It's a big galaxy, Lieutenant. Who knows what will come in handy?
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Good on you, Caden. I think these are my quarters. Oh, so I don't actually interact with that. I just click on it. It says, here's some experience, and probably dumps a note in my journal. I'll examine a sleeper pod and get a note and 65 experience. Aha! Doctor!
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I already talked to her about all that.
Goodbye, Commander.
Should be resting. Works instead.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me.
You just got here.
I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Let's find out about it.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole.
That's a good mindset.
Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Well.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
So monogendered, but still referred to everyone in every Asari as a female.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards.
Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Well, of course they can do that. They had to self-populate before running into the speed.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people.
Unlock the wizarding
Benezia's
world.
partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run.
The greater good.
At least I hope so.
Hey, Smithy! Ah, Prost! Ah, how goes?
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her. And this was not like her. Something changed.
And we're done. Alive-ish.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Well, as long as the ish leans more toward the positive, I will accept that as an answer. Minor, however, wants to push for more positive. Oh, positive. Where does this elevator even go to? Goes down. Okay. And my shadow just wrapped around the wall. That was interesting. Hey, Garrus! What's this? Alliance requisition.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
Ooh, that's not fucking. Do we have an underlying cause or just repetitive migraines?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Ah, shit.
Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone
so he's
set me
black
back
market.
more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Please, one available. Go get checked out. Because repeated migraines multiple times a week for 4 weeks straight could have an issue that need to get addressed. Ah, 304,000. I've got almost half of what I need. Or sell all junk. That didn't sell any. Oh my god. Is there a multi-select? No, I've just gotta sell. Streaming and lurking at the same time. Hold on. We're gonna do that. Let me bring up. Yep, there it is. There. Now I got you up on it. Well, I'm streaming massive. Looking at miners, and let me just see if I can do this. Bam. It says he's playing Overwatch 2, but that's Legacy of Kain. Or, sorry, Diablo. Diablo. It's searching for signs of Deckard Cain. Alright. Ba-da-ba. Go back to mashing the accept button repeatedly. My god, it... Okay, so if I slide on and off the accept button, it goes much faster. The scroll bar isn't getting any bigger, but I'm down to level 2 items. No problem. Yeah, Miner there is a co-worker at the chocolate factory, so I try to support him the best I can, and then he drops fucking 10 gifted subs at me. There. Oh. And we're broke. Look at that. Oh, and it's got a third slot? It can hold a second mod. That is nice. Alright.
Commander, nice workout. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start
What?
out bad. But
Garrus?
as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more...
Or Turians in general?
CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
From what I understand, Smithy, it's the same voice actor. I found some TikToks and they lost their shit like, ooh, he sounds like Garrus. And then went and checked later, and yeah, same voice actor.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Also, that's my wife's bay, like every playthrough. Yeah, his voice is nice. Now, Rex here. When I found out there is no romance option for Rex, I was so irritated.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
That's fucked.
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
Or, oh, that account has lived for 3 days. Good job.
It makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth. Most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Everyone. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
I reported it. Smithy killed it.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, I can use these to equip people when they're not in the group.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
Yeah, more will come up, but...
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vakarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy.
Yeah?
I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Yeah, no, fuck you.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Sir! No, sir. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Damn right you will. Fucking bitch. I mean, no, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah, it's nice that they take the report seriously and they get action and deleted, but maybe, perhaps, possibly, they should try to figure out how to just make selling views non-viable? Why am I not surprised Tally's in the games?
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
We used lots of lube.
I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
Standing, but close enough.
Thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Into ships? Yeah, probably.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships
T has been pushing me for years to play Mass Effect.
We don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
But I had frustrations around it. Well, she's adorable. But yeah, it came up on, I think, the Epic Store, the whole Legacy collection for free. So I figured, hey, why not stream this? I only ever got, like, maybe a couple hours into it previously. Like, I didn't even get off the Citadel the last time I had tried, but I'm gonna stream this, and then I'll be able to have interactions with folks. And maybe that'll help me be able to keep rolling.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Mostly.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them.
Is her right arm artificial, or is that just a difference in the suits?
Leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I mean, it would kind of make sense for the suit to not be uniform, since they do have to deal with patchworking everything. I could probably ask Guardian. He romances Tali as much as my wife romances Garrus. Come on, Shiori. Come on, I know you can make the jump. Okay, fine, I'll just give you scratches the side of the chair.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer.
Yeah, there's always some inherent
Every
thing.
pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
Oh.
That doesn't happen. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community.
I want to talk about something.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile.
They still use the same glowy round bit, though.
The story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
Ah, spirit of the law,
changes were
not the
so
letter.
insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought.
You salami sliced
we
yourself into
underestimated
exile.
was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
I'm sorry, Smithy. Also, Warhammer Rogue Trader? I'm not familiar with that at all. Let me... Tab. I mean, I know Warhammer stuff. I don't think that. Expanse, gather crew. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll throw that on my wish list. Back to the Mass Effect. Yeah, if it was actually sponsored, I would be doing a hell of a lot better than I am right now.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly,
hi, Shiori.
we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Co-op, oh, everyone says unpolished. Yeah. I'll look into it a little more in depth later. But for the 7 days right now, I'm waiting for the Storms update, and I'll be starting a new playthrough. And that should be when full cross-platform compatibility is in place as well.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
Maybe because every organic being they knew from the point of consciousness tried to kill them.
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival.
That is a tiny population.
Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
I mean, 17 million sounds like a big number, but shit, you just look at our population on this planet right now, and we blow that away.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
Huh.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency.
So they have the oh shit
Requires
button.
unanimous agreement among the Admiralty.
That's good.
And they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I really like that methodology.
I should go.
See you later.
Wondering about her arm.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll
Rest
know more
well,
about our
Smithy.
engines
Take
than I
care
do.
of yourself.
She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
Look at us.
Scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I do like how it gives you a little bit of experience just for learning about your ship, talking to them. Pardon me. Essentially makes it so that you don't feel like you're being inconvenienced for talking. There's a reason to chat with your crewmates. Alright, let's go up and head to the bridge. You haven't talked to the Navi. Ooh, point defense system. Add that to the codex.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander, this won't be a problem.
Damn right.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
2 points of Paragon, or something. Oh, that is a terrible backdrop. Like, that is flat as fuck. But looking out the window got me experience. Yeah.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Gunnery station. Another heat load on her? Okay. I mean, I looked at the other one, so I don't know why I'd look at that one for more experience, but who am I to complain? Alright, so I think we were scanning these. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing. Alright, I must have already surveyed everything that was viable here. And this was... We're going to Sparta. Alright, sweep the asteroid belts for... Oop. Prothean data disk. Alright, sweep this other one. Nice and easy. Alright, let's check the planets. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, we got a survey. Small deposit of plutonium.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Chances are it's another Geth trap. Now we got all 6. There we go. check our map. We got debris off to our right. We're gonna go grab that first. Ah, got some minerals as well. Lithium. Maybe I'll make some batteries so I can jump more. Oh, buddy. Damn it. Ah. Alright, so which one's which? That's an anomaly, that's the distress signal. So we'll head to the anomaly first. Chances are it's a Thresher Maw. Let's find out! The area looks way too hilly for a Thresher Maw. But just because the two I fought have been in open areas doesn't mean this one would be. Oh, it's down there. A mummified Solarian. Captain Milan's identification tab. Alright. Going to definitely not a trap. Whee! Oh, looks like it might actually be something down there. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of corpses. Ah, that's a Thresher Maw! Repairing. Driving in a circle while we patch up my shit. Push them all down.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahuma's command. We'd want to know what happened here.
And got a miniature. Return to the Normandy. Last one to check, do a survey. Real quick. Check the journal. Ah, when we return to the Citadel Tower. Alright. We return to the Citadel. Find stuff. Find stuff. Find stuff. Find stuff. Find stuff. Alright, so that's all the secondaries. Now, I had started to go here, but T had told me to wait till I had Liara. So I guess that means I should probably bring her with me. Well, I guess. Airlock's up here. Yes? Yes. I'm gonna take Liara. I'm gonna take Garrus. That'll balance me out a little away from my options.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
That's nice.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Thank you, Norman. Now let's level up Liara. Let's see. Wow, she has like nothing related to weapon. Let's have her throw shit around. Drops one that expires. Lowest target damage. Yeah, that's nice. Warper, and we're gonna go in on Singularity as well. And let's get our first aid on. There. Oh yeah, I just got rid of a bunch of equipment, so I don't have anything to kit her out with. Yeah, we'll figure it out as we go. Ahoy, ahoy! Don't know what that is.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Let's not start a fight.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
Man.
Paris and your son will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need my guns later.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia? She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Yep.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Thank
Understood.
you. Goodbye.
Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
I have a feeling I might have to destroy a bunch of this
Port
defensive.
Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
Sure.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
left, up, wheel. Guessing over here? Prost! Oh, you beat me up.
How can I help you?
Get out of my way. I told you I was coming here to talk.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeus.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Sound like a dick.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other, I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Okay. Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off,
Hey, Marwilly! Thanks for the lurk. Always
Always
appreciated.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapon screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Urge to shoot him in the face. Rising. Can I loot this? Should be.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Gotta find the bar. Folks need a little relaxation. Is there a map here? Garage, Mako, Plaza, shop? Always interested in what's in a shop. Maybe we can get some more requisition slips. Expand our own.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is. This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
Within the port is really leaving a lot open to interpretation.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies. Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Krogan and Turing. God, I hate how I...
Has the other reconsidered this one? Maybe later. Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Okay, so this is just general. Ah! License. And license.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies. Of course. This one
Yeah. Looking around, looking around. Public. Okay, that's locked up. It's the way to the bar. Sounds like a time.
Excuse me.
Hey.
I need a moment of your time.
Yes.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Oh, man. Let me just throw it out. Eh, fuck it. Why not?
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Yeah, sure.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck.
Subtle.
If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
And I'm sure he didn't notice me standing there talking to you.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates.
Not bad.
I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above-board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Alright, sure you are.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
There we go. A little bit.
Good day, Spectre.
A little bit more. Ah, level up. Yeah, let's top off sabotage. Advanced AI hacking. Lorik, my friend.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Yeah, sure.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I promise nothing. Just, stand in an elevator again. Hiding those load times. Yeah, so it looks like elevator activated down there. So that looks like it's to the garage. Oh, there's an elevator by the garage. Okay. That might be where I need to go. Lily Heroes.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
There you go. Good call. Oh, but not for him. Hey, it's not on the carpet. That counts. That counts. Hold on, guys. I'll get right to that. Just a second. Ah. A man named Gareth is looking for information. I was worried about some of one of our freighters. Produces about the ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the Strenus system. Okay. Thank you. Oh, hello. The fuck is that? Alright, so that should give us better armor. Oh no, it's Turian, not Asari. That does give us a better pistol. No, we don't have a mod. Sup? Oh, I accidentally used med gel. X is the swap back and forth. Alright. easy decryption. Take all that. Ah, another decryption. Ah. I get neither of these? No, no, just that one. Okay. You said don't get blood on the carpet, but there's no carpet. And there's the cushion. What's up? Oh, it won't let me dome their asses. Alright, holstering weapons.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
Well, thanks for stopping in, Niner. Get some sleep. I'll catch you next time.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Money, money, money. And we're clear. Wow, that was... I'm gonna make you pay. Didn't even crack my shields. Now I'm gonna go get paid. And get a pass to go driving. Yeah. There, sir. Yes. Oh, we already upgraded our pistol. Alright. There, we finally upgraded my shotgun. Nah, we gotta go this way first.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Analeas' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
You're the one who directed me to go talk to Keen. So why would you suddenly have an issue with what I did? Well, let's see what she has to say. Just give her the benefit of the conversation. As we BioWare stare at the far wall. It's requiring us to talk to her first.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The Executive Board knows about Analeas' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the Board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Analeas is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analeus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever
24 Paragon points. Jesus. Stare on. What is my Paragon up to anyway? Yeah, about halfway to max. All right.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration?
I need more time.
It's hard to be patient this close to the end. I can't wait to work.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Now can I loot his office? Let me loot his office. Yes! Incendiary rounds and a kinetic stable. Alright, let's go for a drive. Because Mako don't care about a little bit of snow. I'm probably going to be required to talk to you.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Anoleus, and the Matriarch came through.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
They all look so shocked. For fuck's sake.
Let's see, these are what the Matriarch had in the crates.
He just ran up on my ass.
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
These are called Geth. Welcome to the conversation. Wonder how they got the Mako in here without pissing them off. Alright, time for a ride. Level 1 hazard. Very linear. Chances Santa Claus is gonna stop by again. We'll stop for loot box. Okay, so the Turians wear human armor. That is not what I'm trying to get you to do. Do-do-do. And back in the making. Moving along. With my shot. No shields for you. Level up. Surprised I'm not getting shot at by whatever's over there. Oh, I am. I just can't see it. Moving along. There it is. I was looking down around the actual road. Can't lose traction if we're not touching the ground. Oh. Well, guess that's the end of our drive. Oh, you're a big one. Right in the robo throw.
All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
Can't imagine why.
Materials present throughout facility.
Oh, that's not nice.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Shocker. I'll take that. Fusion explosive grenades. Radioactive plutonium is dispersed on detonation. No, I don't feel safe with that. Just an all-around upgrade. Check mod. Cooldown reduction. Oh! Passive regen.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
So that's not scuffed as fuck. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Got it. Alright, elevator it is. We have great luck with elevators. Oh shit. I like how she can make the cover float away too.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Animal, I guess.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Maybe. Or they're all dead. I'm gonna guess they're all dead. That just seems like a safe bet to me. Fucker. I took care of him quite rapidly. And another elevator. How y'all doing?
Backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Oh, an Omni tool. That's just way worse. Slight upgrade for Leon. Really, the upgrade from here to there isn't much. Please consult virtual intelligence. Not enough power for restart. Check the power junction.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Maybe now I can touch it? Yeah, now I can touch it. What? Camera core 1 day when transfer module stacked to 2 or 3 to reactivate. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Got it.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure.
Well, seeing as I was running into all that shit.
The frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the Helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection.
That's
the router
nice.
for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Let's
Manual
get the landlines
restart
up
required.
first.
Now exiting to the roof.
Thank you,
User
Mira.
alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah, I gathered. Alright.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accord. Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Landlines repaired. Even gave me Omnigel for doing it. How nice. Now to take care of the reactor.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Here, you don't need to keep announcing. I'm gonna get told again, though, aren't I?
Now entering main reactor.
User alert?
User
Yep.
alert.
Yep.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Working on it. Man, it would help if I actually hit my damn shots.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Ooh. Level up. You know, let's just finished topping that off. Next, we'll bring first aid up, and then I'll go down to pistols and armor. Bye.
The AG3 fuel lines.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment.
I've completed the repairs. Yeah. Look at that regen just ticking away. I love it. I guess we'll go take a tram. Keep trying to catch up to Liara's parents? Should have expected.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Wonder how aggressive these loose contaminants are. They are they? Oh, that's just terrible.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Oh god. Are they stuck on the door that won't open? Yes, that is exactly what was going on. Any more loose contaminants? It appears that it's going to let me get on the transport, okay.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
I'm sure they'll be very welcoming. Well, I can't go that way. So I'm going this way. Can't go that way. So I'm going this way. Oh, hi, guy.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. You're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Right then.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
But if they're being ordered... Can't interact with that.
What?
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Alright, so biotic amp is one of the things we're missing for our Asari. We're gonna go down to the bottom. That is the bottom. Alright. Take all that. The aura. There we go. Doctor!
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Sorry. Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Just about any noise right now would be suspicious. It's a medical bay. What's this? Restricted area. That sounds like fun. Oh, I'm gonna get shot.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Oh god. Oh god, did I just anger everyone in this place? I think I may have just done a bad. Yeah, I did a bad. Well, we're gonna just go with it. That's access to the hot labs as well. Damn it, thought I had. Damn it. Alright, let's go back and head to the hot labs. Hello, matriarch.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
Rude. And the gift. Auto do. Yeah, all those fancy powers don't do much when you're catching a bullet to the throat. That was interesting. More gift. Alright, look a little tired. You're, breathing heavy there, Venezia?
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool.
Damn, she got some big teeth.
He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Probably another relay.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
You're gonna let the Queen go, aren't you? I'm about to fight that big ass thing in this tiny little area.
Die.
Oh, knock my ass down. Wow.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, Little Wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Level up. Oh. She gonna open the cage? Has she been gethified? Is nobody watching my back? Oh.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
if you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
You're getting a little eye twitch there.
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
More Paragon. Arrow shot. Ah, I saw it in it. Nice. Back to the tram, I suppose. All right. Return to the Normandy. Long pause.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Quit being a cunt.
We're done here. Crew dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I failed to find it amusing.
Save the sermon. I'm just here to follow up on my report.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Do not cut us off. Don't be a cunt. Alright, so... Strenus system. Horsehead Nebula.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
I just left this room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications.
Rude.
But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
More jobs to do! Alright, so, Horsehead Nebula. Which is where I am. I think it's over here in Strenus. There. Got a medallion. Nothing. Nothing. Huh. Okay, so yeah, we are in the system. But I just need to kind of carefully sweep. Yeah. So yes, I did need to just carefully sweep the whole system. I can't see shit. Okay, so we got an anomaly, debris, anomaly, abandoned camp, anomaly, privateer base. We'll start with this anomaly. And we'll get the debris and go clockwise around from there, ending up at the base. Green signal. Okay. What's the hazard? It's fucking cold! There's something else out here. Oh, of course it is. No, don't get... I love when I press forward and it's like, oh, let me back up slowly right into that path. I wonder, is there a way to set up the Mako controls? Because if I could have it drive more like a tank, that would just make my life so much easier. Nope. Bouncy, bouncy. Come on. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Now then. We ride. Counterclockwise, hit all the points, end at the outpost. Alright, looks like we got a mineral deposit there as well. Nice. Oh, Iridium. Small deposit, but I'll take it. Person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died, or he was killed. Next. Oh, looks like a structure of some kind. Generator is still functioning, but no signs of former occupants. Oh. Okay. I straight up wouldn't have found this mineral deposit without that. Large deposit of cobalt. The beacon was a Geth trap. Rude. Woo. I'll walk down that incline. It's a large deposit, looks like. $13,000 credits for surveying that one. Alright, last point. Hopefully we find dude's brother here. Found guards, that's for damn sure. Pressing backwards or forwards has me rolling down the hill. Whatever. God, I hate the controls for this thing. Level up. In we go.
Regroup! Shutting them down.
Ow. Oh, damn. Oh, that's... Up top. Both. Take off that. Found him. Go back to Citadel, go back to Citadel, go back to Citadel. Go to Pharos. Ba-ba-da. Return to the Normandy. Yes, we travel. Pew. Cobalt. Nothing. This is the one I can land on. I actually think that's where I'm going to call it for today. We made a lot of good progress. Got our last crewmate, went and found her mother, murdered her mother, set free a species that has scourged the galaxy in the past. Yeah. I think that's a pretty good run. Don't really have anyone that I know who's done. We're just gonna call them. I want to thank everyone for coming along tonight. I will hopefully have another stream tomorrow as I continue to work my way into my new work schedule. Y'all take it easy. Take care. Bye.